right.
Meteor strike!
Let's start over at the beginning. Back in. dude. That's right, you can't just sit here and be forgetting that.
Justice ain't gonna be spent. Hold up.
Enemy leads.
With honor. Start over. Never second best.
Meteor strike! Meteor strike!
I mean, it was just a little bit better. That was a good turn, though.
I must repay.
Oh, you suck, dude. If you're gonna blow your O, might as well blow your E-Rose. Light them up on the side. Nice. Am I lagging? I look like a laggy. Fuck. You gotta see him all face first. I think that's maybe the first time that's happened. Got punched from behind like that. Nothing? That guy's like, fuck this game. Oh man. I'm back. That's on me. Yeah, I can not use my lead. No, I was lucky. He was like, punch this Hanzo off, I can't even get a kill. I started recording this one in media res, huh? Ah. Damn it. I was on that head though to start with. It was a bad trajectory for me. On my part. Fucking Genji, goddammit. Shit, he might win this thing. I need to fucking... I don't know why I just... I want to win, but I don't want to change the win. He's gonna pull this one off now. I think he's kind of lucky. Yeah, like... I'm not getting good, like, one-on-ones, that's the thing. Getting in a lot of one-sided fights. See, this is an okay one-on-one. I might win, but... mostly...
Arriving at Shadow. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Three, two, one. Fight.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
I'm going 28 season 12, October 2nd, 2018. Friday? I mean, Tuesday. It's Lofty Vega in transmission, just warming up. I don't even know. I probably won't get into competitive. Just kidding. Because I've been working out a lot, and I'm going to keep working out just because, like, I have put on a lot of weight, and I've been working out off and on my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but since I was like 16, for like 10 years or something, like 10, 11 years, whatever it is. And like, so I'm getting back into one of my on periods. And so, and I have, I think I mentioned it in another video, I have something of an addictive personality, not like completely addictive, but just like a little bit of fixated. Like once I start doing something, I start doing it kind of more and more often, like, especially if it's a good thing, or if it's a fun thing, or enjoyable thing. One of the two things, or both, or if it's both, then of course I'm going to do that even more. And working out at this point, having done so over all these years, at this point, it's starting to get somewhat enjoyable. Although it is kind of boring, and it gets boring to some extent, especially compared to something intellectually stimulating like Overwatch, considering how much it actually benefits my life, kind of fitness. And like I said, I had put on some weight recently. Nothing too crazy. Like I'm like 5'11", and I was like, maybe I got up to like 220 or something. But I have like a lot of muscle too and shit. So it's like I bench like, I don't know, what was I benching yesterday, the other day, repping like 165 or something. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm not like a bodybuilder, but like I'm not like super weak either. I do like regular weight whatever. I squat like, I don't know, right now 225 I think, or something, like 200, early 200 something, repping that. And then so just to get you an idea of my size for anybody can see me or whatever. So why am I talking about this? So yeah, I didn't get like obese or anything. I just put on a little extra weight, and like I've been on about needing to get a full-time job for the longest instead of the 2 jobs, part-times I have in order to like submitted like stream schedule and I gave me involved with the Overwatch team. I've been lagging on it in a way because I realized because I kind of didn't have the confidence to go to interviews because I didn't like my body looked like that. Even though I hadn't put on the money because I was used to being at least relatively fit for a lot most of my life. Not that overweight, so or not at all overweight. Or not that overweight, if at all, is what I should say at any point. So now that I've gotten, now I started going back a little bit to the gym. Like, okay, I need to go more and more and more. Like, I keep telling myself, like, and whenever I get the impetus, I really like to say that word. I'm like, I try to go with it. You know, I try to like ride on it. However, at this point, like I keep, you know, I do full body workouts for the most part and stuff, and I do like every muscle. And so like, it messes up. It's messing up my aim a little bit. And what I really should do is like, if anything, work out a day and play Overwatch a day, work out a day, play Overwatch a day, or whatever. But it's because that fixated / addictive personality / nature, or whatever, that makes me like, you know, and the fact that like I really, you know, wanted to follow the drive of working out since I have been so lazy for a while and everything, that I'm like just focusing on like, you know, I'm going to the gym more and more often now, but it's throwing off my aim, so it's like, why are you here? I am in practice and I'm not running competitive. Right now my competitive, I'm like 30, I have like 2 days until the K. This account right here is like 37.25, I believe. 37.24. And so it's just like, there's like what, 23 days of this competitive season off or something like that. Today's October 2nd, 2018, like Tuesday. And so, yeah, there's like 20 something days left of competitive. And so I still have time to reach GM if I like get, if I have to look at people and stuff. Especially though I'm not rushing it for some reason. That's what I really feel like. I really feel like if and when I start streaming, like I get to if and when I get to GM and then start streaming and then build up at least a small fan base or whatever. Like I feel like I might start building up a fan base kind of quickly. And if I do, then it's gonna kind of change my life to some extent. And like to some extent right now, I'm a little bit like wanting to stall that out a little bit. I don't know how to put it, because I feel like, okay, feasibly, if I get to GM, you know, I start streaming and stuff, and I'm a certain level of good, and I reach top 500 a certain amount of time, you know, I could start getting noticed. It's feasible, and it's all feasible. Like, if all that stuff started happening, then yeah, I could start blowing up fast. I might get signed at mid-season 2. I might start getting a lot of like viewership on my stream and stuff, and like somehow getting paid for Overwatch finally. And you know, it's gonna change things. So it's, in a way, I'm like, I don't know, I'm like stalling it out in a way. I don't know, like I was gonna say, I don't know why. I have some theories. It's like, it's just like, you know, it's changes. I won't say uncomfortable. It's not uncomfortable. It's just an interesting thing. It's just like, it's like something. It's like when major changes in life are gonna come around, I think it's a tendency for some people to, and me included, to, I don't know, still have to change just because you know it's gonna be different, and you know you're not gonna be like, technically my life will be better if all these things come to pass. So my life will be better. It's probably that's what I'm pretty feeling. Double KO. But like, it's just like I said, yeah, it's just like okay, so what, if it's like I rocketed to like stardom or something somehow, if it happened to happen, and then like, I don't know, a year or two from now or whatever, I might be looking back on this or something and thinking like, where did that time go? Like, what happened to that time? Like, I didn't appreciate it. I just flew through it, you know. If I didn't do what I've been doing now, sort of stand by it, working out a little bit more. But before we got on stream, it's another thing for the fans came out too. I wanted to not look like what I was looking like when I was like 220. I think I'm probably down to like 210 now easily. But it looks like it shows a lot more than 10 pounds would. how do I put this? Like, it looks like I start thinking about other things to play. But even though I'm almost around 10 bounces at this point, probably, you can't just look and say, oh, that's only 10 pounds. Like it's like it looks pretty good. It looks like more than 10 pounds. I don't know what really 10 pounds is to me in person. But what I started thinking about, missing side job was I was saying numbers earlier about benching and like squatting. I didn't say like my curls and all the other stuff that I do just so you get a full picture. But that's really not necessary. But I also feel like since I'm mentioning now, it's necessary. I don't know. It's just all like a diary and white log and stuff. So if you're wondering, it's like what is this? It's for. Why is he even? What is the rambling continuing? Like a lot of this, like at the end of the day, it's for myself. Like it's not for anyone else. It's for myself at the end of the day. So it's like I might look back on this and go, oh, that's what my weights were at that time. So I should say, curling right now, single dumbbells. I was doing like I can do 40s standing, and then standing pec flies. Lateral raises. I'm doing what I can rep 35. I can do like 3 sets of videos 35. But like I've only done that like once so far since I'm getting back into it. I've been only working out of late August now, and so it's been like I don't know, a little bit over a month. As I mentioned, it's October 2nd, 2018, Tuesday. And I weird obsession with dates, but that's been seen and shown. But I think that's pretty much it at this point. I've just covered it. So yeah, I just need to. So yeah, there's gonna be, I don't know, like if some people, if those of you watching this look and wonder like why, I don't know, why is it taking so long to get to GM and shit, like this is fucking take forever, you should be streaming already. It's just, yeah, I explained it at this point, and for myself too, I don't know if I look back on this time and think, why did it take so long, you know, there it is, there's the video for me. 1.28 season 12, last of Vagrant.